At 19, he watched his own funeral, but no one noticed. The night Elias Vermeer disappeared, the first question his family asked was, "Who will cook dinner?" Elias's hands were trembling. The money he withdrew from the ATM would barely cover his family's rent this month. There would be nothing left from his own school allowance again. His phone vibrated. "Son, where are you? You were supposed to make dinner tonight." He was 19 years old. And he was his family's invisible servant. It had been 6 months since he graduated high school. He had postponed the university exams. They said, "Let's save up some money first." Now he was working 3 part-time jobs, coming home at night to clean the kitchen, help his brother with homework, and pick up his mother's medications. Everyone would say, "Your family loves you so much." Elias believed it too. Until he saw that document. First break, "You exist for us." When his mother got sick, Elias postponed university. It was temporary. That's what they said. 6 months later, his mother recovered, but Elias's plans were still on hold. Wait a bit longer, until the debts are paid. Elias waited. When his father lost his job, Elias got a second job. "Just a few months, then you'll go to school." Elias waited again. When his brother wanted private tutoring, Elias gave up his own course. "He's younger, you understand." And Elias understood. There was an invisible mortgage in his family. It had Elias's name written on it. The hidden document, whose debt was it? One night in the kitchen, his father's phone was left unlocked. He saw a credit notification on the screen. 87,000 lira in debt. But that debt, it was his father's gambling debts. Elias's heart stopped. For years, the money he worked for in the name of family had gone to his father's gambling tables. His mother knew. His brother didn't know, but he didn't care either. Elias silently photographed the document. And said nothing. Because what would change if he spoke? He would be thrown out. Called ungrateful. And again, he would feel guilty. The lie of "we did this for you." At dinner, his mother asked with a smile, "Elias, when does your salary come in this month?" His father added, "We have an urgent need." His brother, clattering his spoon, "I want a new phone too." Elias looked at his plate. No one had asked him, "How are you?" "Tomorrow," he said quietly. "Good boy. Remember, we made a lot of sacrifices for you too." That's when Elias died inside. The boy sitting at that table was no longer Elias. He was just a payment plan. An insurance policy. A spare part. Panic attack, the body rebelled. 2 weeks later, he fainted at work. An ambulance came. At the hospital, they said it clearly: chronic stress, insomnia, eating disorder. His mother cried, but asked, "Who will pay the doctor bills?" His father was on his phone, filling out betting slips. His brother didn't visit, he had an exam. Elias was alone in the hospital bed. And he had made his decision. Escape, when an invisible person disappears. One morning, Elias left home. With a small bag. Left his phone on the table. Didn't even leave a note. He went out of town. Stayed in a cheap guest house. For the first time, he slept without being accountable to anyone. The first night he cried. The second night he relaxed. The third night he made plans. Calls were coming from home, but he wasn't listening anymore. Messages. Where are you? Don't be selfish. Think of your family. None of them said we miss you. Confrontation, the same question when he returned. 3 weeks later, he came back. When he opened the door, no one rushed to hug him. His mother, we're out of milk, can you get some? His father, did your salary get cut? His brother, what's the Wi-Fi password? Elias smiled. But this time it was different. No, he said. No what? I'm not working for you anymore. I enrolled in school. I'm going to live my own life. Silence. Then anger. We raised you. And I served you. We're even now. His father yelled. His mother cried. His brother cursed. Elias walked out the door. This time for real. Aftermath, not lost, but freed. Elias is now 22 years old. He will finish university. He works at a small job for himself. He doesn't visit his family. They don't call either. Some nights he still asks himself, am I selfish? But now he knows the answer, no. Surviving is not selfishness. A word of advice for you. If you have an Elias Vermeer in your life, someone used as an invisible servant by their family, friends, or partner, please tell them this: your worth is measured not by what you give them, but by who you are. And if you are Elias, running away is not selfishness. It is self-preservation. People who love you want your happiness too. Not just your services. Choose your family, but don't forget to choose yourself first.